What's going on, people? Live, live, live. Hopefully we get a decent chat today. Right now, I'm just looking over the charts real quick. Waiting for people to come in. Hey, what's going on, Troy? What's going on, Dom? Hope you guys is good. I'm waiting for people to come in. Troy, Dom, can you actually hear me? Ruben, what's going on? Mike, what's going on? Hey. So you can hear me. Okay, you can hear me loud and clear. That's good. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. No problem. So I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come in and we get this party started. And we just look over some charts. Hopefully, you know, probably make this a quick one. Who knows? But let's, you know, I'm about to get this thing started soon. Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? Middle. How you doing? How you doing, Middle? Are you new, Middle? David, what's going on? Drew. You said your two favorite coins. Why are they your two favorite coins? Okay, so let's get this party started. During the whole show, I'm not giving you financial advice. This is entertainment only. If you are here for the first time, my name is Big Ben. I'm a full-time trader. I'm a professional trader and an investor. I trade full-time Monday through Friday, day trade, and I invest in the crypto world. So if you are new to my channel, basically I have been telling my subscribers that we are in a bear market ever since in March. So ever since March, we have been in the bear market, and I just been, you know, telling my subscribers, watch out for, you know, any type of if you want to invest in any type of coins. So just to let you know, I'm not a full-time bear. It's just I know how to read the charts. So in my channel, I basically share that information with my subscribers and make sure that they know that if you know how to read the charts, you can actually make money, because the charts, reading the charts, actually literally saved my life, changed my life actually, and I can open up a laptop and make money just by reading the charts. So right now, Bitcoin is in a bear market. We are making lower highs, lower lows. It's below the EMA, and this is my opinion. I believe that we will continue to go down more, and we are looking. Me and my subscribers are looking to make money from that. So if you are new, this is what we do. So let's go to the chat and let's see what's going on. Let's get this party started. Yeah, man. So let's see what this guy's talking about. David, my first time catching you on live. Excited. Thanks a lot, David. Appreciate it. I've been around for a short period of time. Thanks a lot, Middle Way. Okay. Ace, you want to buy more tomorrow? What do you want to buy more tomorrow? You said TRX on an uptrend from the last past 12 hours. Let's see. Oh man, come on guys. What's this guy name? Ace. This is not an uptrend, Ace. I'm sorry to say it's not an uptrend. And I don't know if you guys remember, I said that most likely Tron will go to this breakout area, this resistance area, remember right here? Because a lot of times this resistance area turn into support. So right now, if you notice that as soon as we hit this resistance area that we had before, because remember Tron was actually forming resistance right here. Now, as soon as it hit the resistance area, price is actually reacting to it and is going up. Now, this doesn't mean that Tron is bullish. It just means that it's just going up a little bit. You have to understand that we are in a bear market. And just because things are going up doesn't mean that things will reverse. All right, so let's go. Cedric said, I'm here to tell you, buy the course, best money I ever spent. Thanks a lot, Cedric. Thanks a lot, Cedric, for the kind words. I will get to that later, the course. Thanks a lot, though. I appreciate it, man. Connor Richards. Richards said, you can't get it cheaper, just wait. Okay. David said, I hope you will run 50% off your course tonight. I'm ready to buy. Yes, just give me a second, David. I'll let you know when. Just give me a second, David. I'll let you know when. Okay, I'm looking at the chat room. Ace says, doesn't mean they will go down either. Well, David, I'm here to tell you that as a professional trader, this is what I do full time. How I make my money is when I only go with the major trend. Bitcoin, ever since January, it's been going down. We never, ever since it's been going down, we never went back to the highs. It's been 6 months already. Remember, we are in June, 6 months. We never went to the high yet. We never even reached, we never even went up to, what is it, 17,000 yet. So you have to understand that we are in a bear market. And if the major trend is down, is going down, I will never bet against the major trend because that's a rookie move. And now I'm going to go over a couple of things today. Randy, salute, Big Ben. Hey, what's going on? You said what's a Bitcoin ETF? All right, so guys, let's look at this chart real quick, all right? Because right now, most people think that this is a triple. Let's see where my other chart. What's the other chart? I think this is it. No, let me see. What's that other BTC? Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so most people think that this is a triple bottom, right? I heard a couple of people saying I'm about to buy, and that's the worst thing you can probably do right now, because in my opinion, because this is reckless. Because if you notice, we created a low right here. Was it January, February, March, April, right? And then we broke this low, so that means that we are making lower lows. So anytime we are making lower lows, that's not a good sign. That's not a good bullish sign. And of course, you see a bull. I mean, bulls came in right here because it's a lot of resistance right here, support. I mean, right here. So buyers came in, but this doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean that the market will reverse. You have to understand the bear market is probably one of the most, hardest market to trade, because they are looking to trick you. And anything that looks too obvious most likely will fail. So most likely whoever's going long right here, depending on if they trying to hold, if they trying to do a quick short-term scalp, man, maybe they'll make some money. But most people will think that this is the bottom and we are going to reverse, but it's too obvious. And the way I'm looking at it is, it doesn't make no sense if the market comes all the way down here. It doesn't make no sense that just, it just not go below this low, because you have to understand there's a lot of stops below this low right here. And the market loves to go down and take your money and reverse. So I believe that we will hit this low right here. We still have time to hit this low. And you have to understand that when you're in a bear market, the market just don't go straight down. We have these pullbacks. So right now, the market just pulling back a little bit. That's all. And let's zoom in the 1 hour. But I'm gonna go to the chat room real quick. Let's see what these guys talking about. What's going on, Arch? How you doing, Arch? Hey, Venter. He said, love your live streams. Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go to this 1 hour real quick. I'm gonna show you something. Right? Let me actually, let's go to the other one, the other chart. All right, so this is the 1 hour. And we had this flag right here. And it broke out this flag, right? And guess what? The market is pulling back to this flag. So a lot of times the market loves to pull back to a breakout. So I wouldn't be surprised if this flag right here, this breakout area right here, is resistance, meaning that the market is probably going to have a hard time going above this area. So don't be surprised if the market just roll over and continue to go back down around this area. But let's say it doesn't. Let's say it continues to go back up. For the most part, we have an area right here, 7,000. And then you have around like 75. And plus you have this trend line that's working. So if it hits this trend line and show resistance off this trend line, then that's another reason for the market to go up. So for you guys that's just looking at green bars and thinking that the market is going to reverse just by seeing one green bar, guys, you have to understand, we have been, because I know there's probably some new guys that's on my channel right now. We have been going down ever since January, 6 months now. We've been making lower lows. So this is not a bull market. So you have to understand how these guys operate. They love to trick you. The same way they tricked you right here when we had this SEC meeting, right? Everybody thought it was going to turn bullish. And it reversed right back down. Same thing right here. And it couldn't even hit 10,000. They tricked you right there. So they love to trick you guys and take your money. So right now, the way I'm looking at this market, the major trend is down. It's below the moving average. We're making lower lows, lower highs. So I'm looking to make money on the downside. So this is what I tell my subscribers. A lot of people are looking for triple bottoms. You know, to me, it's reckless to go against the trend. So let's look at the chat to see what's going on here. Mike said, when has the market ever made sense? It makes sense to me. Once you know how to read the charts, it makes sense. But I do understand what you're saying, so don't think I don't understand. Okay. So Danny said, "Hey man, good seeing you. What's going on, Danny?" Ben, you said Connor, you said the wick need to be filled out. On what chart are you talking about? Got to love them early reds. So Kevin asks, can Tron hit a penny? Yes, it's a possibility because I believe Bitcoin will continue to go down, and Tron most likely will follow. You said at the Tron news is going to go up steady. Ace, you can't think like that, Ace. You can't say it's going to happen. This is going to happen. You can't do that. All right. So somebody asked. Hold on. Connor says if you look left, it needs to fill that wick. On the BTC, I don't know what wick you're talking about. You talking about this wick right here on BTC, Connor? Yeah, exactly. Tron won't go up because the market won't let it. Thank you, Troy. That's he said it the best. The market won't let Tron go up. It's not Tron for it, it's the market for it. You know, all these cryptos pretty much follow Bitcoin. So I'm reading the chats real quick. Just give me a second. Okay, so yes, so you okay, so you talking about this wick right here. Yes. So yes, I think it has to fill this wick and most likely go below this candle. And once it goes below that candle, right, it doesn't, and if the market pops up, that doesn't mean that the market will reverse. It just means that it found support, just temporary support, and most likely it will continue to go back down. Exactly. So yeah, Troy said enjoy today, but tether up because it's going down tomorrow. And that's very true, because if you look at this, right, let's go to my other chart. People was talking about this right here. Hold on, let me see. I think it's this one. People was actually talking about this candle right here. This green candle. Remember this green candle? People was talking about this green candle. And guess what? The next day, what? A red day? So this is what you have to deal with in a bear market. Cupcake, hey, how you doing, Cupcake? This is what you have to deal with in a bear market. You have these green candles right here. Most people say, "Oh man, this is it. This is the reverse." And next thing you know, guess what? Next day. So anyway, David had asked me about my course. David asked me about the discount I give on my live streams. A says, look at Tron 1 hour chart. You will see an uptrend. Yes, but it doesn't matter, David. It doesn't matter about an uptrend with Tron on a 1 hour. You have to understand, Tron right now is following Bitcoin. right? Before it wasn't following Bitcoin because we had this news, but right now it's following Bitcoin. So Tron, ever since it hit this resistance line, been selling off like crazy. It blew past this trend line, and now we're going down. So it doesn't matter. This one candle bar right here, it doesn't matter. Anyway, David, you asked me about my course. If you guys are new to my channel, I give a 50% discount right now. The price is at $210. So on this live stream, if you want to take advantage of this course, you definitely can get it for 50% off. I'm about to change the price right now. So go ahead, you can actually check it out. David was asking me about it. And the reason why you definitely want to get this course, number one, you're supporting the channel. And while you're supporting the channel, you know, it's a win-win situation. You can actually put money in your pocket at the same time. And also this course is recession proof. So it's the only course in the crypto land that basically is showing you how to make money when the market's going up and when the market's going down. So it's no other no other course on the market like that. And people that actually bought the course already, they are making money so far, demo and real money. And if you are new to my channel, then you'll know that you probably don't know that I actually took this trade right here, and I was using the same pattern that I talk about in my course, and basically made 15 grand in less than a week and a half. Right here, took the trade right here, went all the way down, made 15 grand. And this, I told you guys way before the price went down. So I talk about this all in this course right here. You get 50% off. David had asked me about the course, and you definitely want to get it, because if you don't get it at this price, you won't have to pay the regular price when the stream ends, an hour after the stream. So you definitely should check that out. And so let's get back to the charts. Let's see what the chat room is saying. Exactly, Troy. 4 hours. He said 1 to 4 hours doesn't make a trend. Exactly, Troy. Troy, you must have been trading. Troy, have you been trading for a long time or something? You actually know what you're talking about, Troy. Troy, have you been trading for a long time? David said, I'm excited about the course. Thanks a lot, David. Middleway says, Ben is too kind to lower the price. Thanks a lot, Middleway. Cupcake said, it's worth the money, guys. Get the course. Thanks a lot, Cupcake. This is a person that actually bought the course. Thanks a lot, Cupcake. I appreciate it. And pretty much most of my subscribers, they want me to raise the price up to like $400. But I'm trying to let people, you know, I know a lot of people don't have $400, so I'm trying to let you guys get in it, make some money, because trust me, your favorite YouTuber right now, you know what your favorite YouTuber is doing? He's going to Google, he's going to one of these sites to read the news, and basically that's how he makes his money on YouTube, reading news articles. Reading news articles. A 10-year-old can read news articles, right? I'm here to show you how to read the chart so you can actually make money, not read a stupid a news article. Anybody can do that. That's why, you know, a lot of these YouTubers, they don't really know what they're doing, and I'm very disappointed, you know, with the content that the people on YouTube has, you know, actually just been putting out. So if you're not where you want to be, and if your crypto portfolio is down, I pretty much have good news for you. You still have 6 more months before the year is over, right? And if you can actually change the way you think and realize that we are in a bear market, you can actually make money. And this is how I actually made this 15 grand right here, less than a week. While most people are losing money, and most people on your favorite YouTubers saying, hey guys, just be patient. I think I see a triple bottom right here. Me and my subscribers are making money. So, like I said, I hope I can change a couple of people's minds, but it is what it is. I can't force nobody to think a certain way. So Kevin says, how many hours is the course? It's probably around 2 hours, 2-3 hours. Okay, so hi Ben, can't deny you have been spot on until now. At one point, can you say that this is a reversal? Is it in your course? Well, in my course, I basically tell you how far I think Bitcoin will go. So let me see who said that. Stuffworks said reversal. So Stuffworks, I don't know if you are new to my channel, but what I like to tell people is don't worry about the reversal, because you're going to miss out on potential money if you keep on worrying about the bottom. It's very hard to time the bottom. This is what I'm basically trying to say. In a bear market, it's very hard to time the bottom. So while you're thinking every turn is a bottom, you're going to basically be losing out on potential money. So I made 15 grand right here. And while people call, you have to understand, let me zoom in a little bit. People was calling this a bottom right here. You see this green bar right here? People was calling this a bottom. Wow, people that's calling this a bottom, I went short around here and made 15 grand. So every time people's calling things a bottom, they don't know. You have to understand, you don't know where's the bottom. It's very hard to detect the bottom in a bear market. So why stress yourself out, right? I understand that most of you guys only know about buy and hold. I understand that. And this is why it's very hard for me to come on YouTube and try to, teach this stuff, because most people can't understand it. They just used to buying. And you have to understand, I'm not a bear. Like, I love crypto. I'm holding crypto too. I love, the whole idea. I love the whole concept about, the cryptocurrency stuff. So you have to understand, I'm not against cryptocurrencies, but I am a professional and I have to make money. In order for me to pay my bills, I have to make money. There's no way I can make money when the market is continuing to go down, 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 down. No, I can't do that. I have to go along with the trend. And I don't try to pick bottoms. So let's go to the chat and see what's going on. No, I don't. You don't need to for me to consistently add, because everything is in the course. All the patterns that you need. I've been doing this, Kevin. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. Trust me. Let me see. 2K. Lex J. 2K. Sub Tony Class. Sub Benny Blanco. What's going on? You say you sold your Tron. Tony, you said you hope that's the low. Tony, Tony Class, are you new to my stream? So David said, I just got your course. Thanks, Big Ben. No, thank you. Thank you, David. I appreciate your support, because like I said before, I told you guys, in order for me to be motivated and come on this live stream, because you don't understand, it's very hard for me to convince people to think a different way. So thank you for your support. Okay, so Troy said, how do you go short? Don't see the option in Binance. Troy, once you get my course, Troy, I tell you everything. You can use BitMEX or you can use JaffX.com. Binance, I don't use Binance to go short, Troy. So once you get the course, I'll tell you everything in the course, step by step. So David, how did you lost $200? Did you try to go short somewhere? Stuff Work says, I will buy your course today. Thanks a lot, man. Okay, so David, David Cheeks, did you try to buy or you tried to short? Oh, you kept shorting? So hold on, you short, what you short? You shorted BTC? Because if you shorted BTC today, let's go in the 4 hour. David, if you shorted BTC today, there really wasn't no setup today, David. So I don't know why you was shorting BTC. But anyway, guys, I want to go over a couple of things real quick. I want to see what David is saying. So Tony Class says, I'm always live with you. Thanks a lot, Tony Clive. Yeah, David. Yeah, David said you're right. Yeah, it wasn't a setup today, David. So I understand that, you know, you probably just felt like the thing was going to continue to go down, but you know, sometimes the market can't go down in a one line. It pulls back. Can I download it on my iPhone? Yeah, you can download on an iPhone. You just need the WinRAR to open it. You can get that from the app, iPhone app, I believe, App Store. So David Cheek said, I'm going to get your course soon when I get paid. Okay, no problem. Okay, so you don't have my course. Okay, no wonder. Because if you had my course, you notice that it wasn't a setup today. Okay, so guys, I want to get into something real quick. I want to go over the 5 signs of a rookie investor. Right, so let's go over the 5 signs of a rookie investor. So the first one I want to talk about is buy and hold. Right, a rookie investor usually only know about buy and hold because you have been brainwashed to think that buy and hold is the only strategy. And we all been brainwashed to believe that we have to wait until we 65 years old to retire and enjoy life. We all been brainwashed. So when you buy and hold, you have to understand that you are waiting for your money. You're waiting maybe 10 years, 20 years. And while you're waiting for your money, guess what? Guess what you have to do every single day? You have to go to your 9 to 5. And that's what the rich want you to do. They want you to go to your 9 to 5 because you've been brainwashed to think that buy and hold is the only way to go. And I'm here to tell you that buy and hold is not the only way to go. You can have multiple strategies. You can, when the market is going down like this is how I made my 15 grand, right? If you can know how to read the market, you know that we are in a bear market. So I'm not buying and holding right now. I'm going along with the trend. But most rookies, all they know is buy and hold. And like I said, when you buy and hold, you are waiting. And while you're waiting, you go into your 9 to 5. And that's what the rich want you to do. Because if you have been following my stream, my live streams, then you know that I tell you all the time. There's two ways the rich get richer. Keep getting richer. They have you work for them, and they have to take your money. They had to somehow find a scheme to take your money. And this is one of the ways they take your money. They run up the market and then reverse the market and make it a bear market. So a lot of buy and holders right here are losing money. So the rich always, is trying to scheme and trying to take your money. So I'm here to tell you that buy and hold is not the only way to go. Buy and hold is just one strategy. It's just one strategy. Rich people, they have multiple strategies. And to me, buy and hold is a lazy strategy, and is for beginners. And you can get hurt, especially when the market is in a bear market. And you have to understand, there's nothing wrong with buy and hold. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you make it your only strategy, then there's something wrong with it. Because to me, the way I'm looking at this, right? If you really want to do this full time, it's going to be hard for you to do it full time if you just rely on this strategy right here, buy and hold. Because I don't know about you guys, when I first discovered the market, I fell in love. I fell in love with the market. It was the penny market at first. When I was trading penny stocks, I fell in love. I said to myself, I want to do this full time. So I don't know what you guys, I don't know if you want to do this full time. I think some of you guys is so comfortable with your job, so you don't care. But I don't know about you, but at that time, I hated my 9 to 5. So a buy and hold, what it does, it makes you wait. And while you're waiting, you have to go to your 9 to 5. And that's what the rich want you to do. They want you to keep on coming to the job so you can actually continue to make them rich. And another thing with the buy and hold, a lot of times, a lot of people, when they buy and hold, they don't even know when they take profits. So let's say that you bought Bitcoin right here at 4,900. This is last year in September. And the market is almost, right now the market is around 6,000, right? If the market goes right back to that 4,900, you have, you've been pretty much in the market for a year, and you have nothing to show. Like you just break even a whole year. That's why sometimes, the people that buy and hold, they don't even know when to take profits. Okay, so let's go to the second one. These are the 5 signs of a rookie investor. So if you are guilty of any of these signs, then you know what to do. Second one is the market will go up forever. Most rookie investors think that the market will go up forever. They don't understand bear markets. They don't understand the cycles, right? And they think that, okay, they think that right here is a pullback. And you have to understand, we've been going down ever since January. So that's 6 months. And you have to understand, we are close to this low. We're not even going up. We are going. If you look at this, we are trending down, trending down. I don't see no trending up right here. So most rookie investors, they think the market will go up forever. And you can't think like that. And I believe someone said on my stream the other day that I forgot who said it, but he said 2016 won't be easy. You know, because a lot of people made a lot of money in the crypto world. And he said it won't be, you know, that easy no more. And I kind of agree with him because, you know, I think the people that was early, they had it good. Now we might start to feel it because the government trying to regulate the market. And new money, if new money comes in, like the big investors comes in, you have to understand in order for them to come in, because someone asked me today, I think it was PP, he asked me that, what about the new money that's coming in the market? Ain't that's going to bring up the market? I said that it probably will bring up the market, but it's not going to happen overnight. You have to understand these big dogs are waiting. They're waiting for this market to be regulated. So when they wait, most likely the market is going to continue to go down. But you have to understand while they're waiting, they don't want to put their money in. They want everything to be finished, and then they put their money, because believe it or not, we have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes right now. So a lot of stuff is not finished yet. A lot of scams. Most likely they're going to investigate Tether. So you have to understand that there's a lot of things that has to unravel. And while we waiting, the market might continue to go down. And the big dogs is not going to put their money into a unregulated market. It has to be regulated. Like, you have to understand, these guys on Wall Street, they don't like volatile markets like Bitcoin. They view that, you know, they say that that's too risky for them, because you have to understand they playing with billions of dollars. So that's too risky for them. They don't like the volatile market. So in order for them to actually come in the market has to be regulated. And once the market is regulated, then they probably put their money in. But you have to understand, it's not going to be at once. The big dog does. People think that when the big dogs come in the crypto market, they're just going to put their money in, and then next thing you know, the market's going to reverse. No, they don't. They don't work like that, because the market, if they put all their money, the market just goes straight up in one line. They can't do that. So they have to buy little by little. So when the big dogs come in, they buy little by little. They don't just dump billions of dollars just like that. They buy little by little, right? And once they buy little by little, it takes time. So don't think just because the big dogs is coming in, the market's just going to reverse. It doesn't work like that. Trust me, I wish it did, but it doesn't. And also, you have to understand that if the market is regulated, the cryptos, like that guy, I forgot who said it yesterday, but the crypto market is not going to be as volatile like back in the days. So we might have to wait a long time just for the market to continue to go back up, because it's going to be slow. Because like I said, when I said when the Wall Street dudes come in, they don't like things to go crazy like this. They want the things to be steady. So it might be a slow grind up. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to wait and go to your 9 to 5? I'm giving you another option. It's different ways to actually make money. Okay, so let's go to the third one. Calling every pullback the bottom. Right now, we are in the bear market. So everybody is trying to call every little green candle a pullback. And you can't do that, because you will lose your money. Right? So right now, a lot of people are dollar cost averaging, right? And trying to buy up the market. But you can actually go broke doing that in a bear market. So you thought Bitcoin was going, as soon as Bitcoin passed 10,000, you probably put money on Bitcoin. And next thing you know, it started to go down. And then you saw this green candle right here. And you was like, okay, this has to be it right here. Okay, I bought this. Now it started to go down. And then you saw this green candle right here. You was like, nah, this has to be the bottom. I bought this. is going down, and then you say, okay, finally the bottom's right here, and then you think the market's going up, and we couldn't even pass 10,000, and then the market's going down. So you bought right here, the market's continuing down. Oh, this is the triple bottom right here. This has to be the triple bottom. You buy this, the market's continue to go down. So that's why I said to you guys, try not to try to predict the bottom in a bear market, because you can actually go broke doing that. So right now, a lot of people looking at this candle and saying, oh, this is it. This is have to be it. This is the triple bottom right here. This is what my favorite YouTuber that has 100K subscribers, he's been talking about this all the time. This has to be it. And guess what? Most likely, we're going to keep on falling down. So, you can't call every pullback the bottom. I just don't do things like that. That's just reckless. You're just blowing money, because you can actually go broke doing that, and plus the market could continue to go back down more. So if the market goes to 4,000, 3,000, the people that's kept buying this, they're gonna just lose a lot of money, and they're gonna be stuck, because they just put all their money in trying to buy the bottom. So let's go to the third one. The third one is pretty much don't study. The rookies don't study. They don't try to they pretty much follow the crowd, right? They follow the crowd, and they don't try to master their craft. They use hope as their strategy. I hope this will go up. I hope this will go up, and instead of trying to find out how things actually work, and try to figure out how the market works, they rather not study, and they rather just be lazy. And this is why this is why a lot of investors lose a lot of money, because they don't know how to read the trend. I mean, this is simple. This is ABC stuff. You have to learn how to read the trend. If you are an investor, you have to understand your market, your business. And this is why I keep on telling you guys, this is a business. This is not crypto. Yes, this is a crypto market, but as soon as you put your money in the market, it's called a business now. So you have to learn your business, understand it, how it works, and you have to study it. And you have to understand the trends, the cycles. Are we in a bull market? Are we in a bear market? You should understand this is ABC stuff. This is the beginning, fundamentals. And most rookies, they don't understand. They just saying, oh, the market looks like it's going to reverse. Stop saying the market looks like. Forget about what looks like. If the market is going down, I don't see who cares about this green bar? The market has not shown you yet that it wanted to go past 17,000. We tried to go past 10,000, and guess what? We found resistance right here. And we couldn't even go past 10,000. So you have to understand that everything that you're doing right now is just based on you hope it will. Instead of studying the market, instead of trying to master your craft, you have to know how to master your craft. And study and try to educate yourself and learn about the markets. Learn how it works. If you go to XRP, I remember XRP. Let's go to XRP real quick. This right here, if you notice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green bars. A rookie would say, man, this is it. This is the bottom right here. Because the rookie doesn't understand that we are in a bear market. So if he buys this top right here, he gets wiped out. He get wiped out because he don't understand how to, he don't basically study. He don't try to master his craft. So you have to, guys, you have to study. Like this is not it's no more games. This is 2018. I mean, I'm quite sure, guys, you tired of going to your 9 to 5. So stop playing games. There's no more games no more. This is 2018. Study your craft. Study your industry. Do you think Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates doesn't know or doesn't study their industry? I'm quite sure they know everything about their industry. That's why they're making billions of dollars. So why are you not studying? Why are you not studying your industry? How come you don't know simple stuff? How to read a trend? This is simple stuff. So get serious. Stop playing games. Number 5, blaming someone else. Rookies love to do that. They love to blame, they love to blame everyone else instead of instead of themselves. Blaming someone else for the reason why they are not making money. It's never their fault. They will blame FUD. They will blame it on FUD. They will blame it on the government. They will blame it on Wells. It's the Wells' fault, man. They will blame it on the market manipulation. I'm tired of these guys, man. I'm tired of these guys manipulating the market. They blame it on the bad news. They'll blame it on regulations. But they won't look at themselves and say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I need to learn. I need to educate myself and learn how the market works so I can actually start making money. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, while you are blaming everyone else, me and my subscribers, we are making money. I told you already with this trade. What is this trade at? Right here, a 7 to 1 trade, 7 times my money in a half, in almost less than a week. No, a week and a half. So while you blaming everyone else, we are here making money. And you just don't understand. You have to be honest with yourself and say, you know what? Damn, I really don't know a lot. I don't know. I don't know it all. I thought I did, but I don't know nothing. I really had to study this stuff. So stop blaming people, because there's people right now that actually that's actually making money while y'all losing money. The rich is making money right now. So why not follow the rich? They are rich for a reason. Stop blaming others, and you have to take full ownership and be honest with yourself and say, you know what? I'm the reason. I'm the reason why I'm not successful. Not because of FUD, not because the government, not because the market manipulation. You the reason why you're not making money right now. So those are 5 reasons. I had to go over this today, guys. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna look at the chat room and see what's going on. Tim says, you going through the course tonight? No problem, Tim. Troy said, I bought it. Thanks a lot, Troy. Okay, I'm looking at these comments. So true. Don't know what they're talking about. It's sad. I'm seeing a red candle here. Big Ben, Brian said, Big Ben, I just got your course, man. I can't wait to watch it. Ready to make some moolah. Thanks a lot, Brian, for your support. I appreciate it. Everything. Trust me. Walter says, you're the best. Tell her like it is. Every time you speak, I become inspired. Thanks, Ben. No problem, man. No problem. What's going on, Rajel? Miles, Miles, are you new to my channel, Miles? Crypto King says you on point 100%. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Crypto King. Somebody said they see a red candle. Yeah, there's a possibility this thing can go red, man. This is why I don't chase the bottom with, you know, in the bear market. Even if we do create another green bar, it doesn't mean anything. It's just the market is you have to understand the market just don't go down in a straight line. It pulls back. It has these pullbacks. So don't mistake a pullback as a reversal. So Miles said he's new to my channel. So Miles, check this out, Miles. If you are new to my channel, that means that you don't know about my course. Right now, this course is at 110, is a 50% discount. So it's half off right now, only for this live stream. So you need to take advantage, because as soon as this live stream go off, an hour from now, I'm gonna raise it right back to 210. And once you get this course, I will show you everything. So when I made this 15 grand right here, I use the same patterns that's in the course. And the people that's on this live stream, they have my course. And they will tell you that the course is good. So I'm going to put the link back into the chat room, because you keep on asking me about this course. And I give it to you. I'm the only course, I'm the only guy in the crypto world that's showing you how to make money now, showing you how to make money when the market's going up or down. So let's say the market turns bullish. Guess what? Guess what? You can make money. I show you how to make money when the markets turn bullish. So the best of both worlds, bullish and bearish. But right now we're making money now because the market's going down. So somebody said, will you? John said, we'll buy the next stream. Thanks a lot, John. Crypto, John. If you want to do crypto, John, eBanks, email me. So Miles says, thank you so much. I'm looking to get it the next couple of weeks for payday. No problem. No problem. No rush. You said you're content with those levels at TRX. Hey man, you know, that's you risking your money, so I can't tell you, you know, what to do with your money. So guys, I mean, make sure that you don't fit in these categories right here, because trust me, the rich is playing a totally different game. A totally different game, guys. And this is what I had, in order for me to be successful, in order for me to do this full time, I had to change the way I think. Your thoughts right now is holding you back. Your belief systems are holding you back right now. If you are not where you want to be, it's because your belief systems, your bad habits, the way you think. We have been brainwashed, guys. We've been lied to. We have been lied to. We've been brainwashed. and it's 2018, and you should say enough is enough. I'm tired of being lied to. While the rich is selling crypto, they selling, you see him making new lows. You talking about buying and holding, and you see it. It's amazing, right? You see what they are doing, right? It's right in front of your face. You see it. You see how the rich is making their money, but at the same time, you still won't follow their steps. Why is that? Is it because you have been brainwashed so much that you only know how to do one thing, and the rich is actually doing multiple things to make money? Enough is enough. This is 2018. Stop thinking one way. There's multiple ways to make money. Somebody's asked me about Litecoin. It's the same thing. All these things are the same thing. Litecoin actually hit the bottom right here. It's bounced up. If you notice, this bounce is nothing though, man. This bounce looked weak to me. And if you haven't gone to my my last live streams, I list the 5 reasons why I believe cryptocurrencies will continue to go down. And one of my reasons why was we have a lot of scam coins out here. So let's see if I can actually go to Yahoo. I'm gonna show you a chart. .com boom. Let me see. Let me go back. 2000. Trying to go back in 2000. Hold on, give me a second. It's 2008. Okay, here we go. Perfect. This is the .com boom right here. Right? And it looks like it's similar to Bitcoin. We have this little triangle break right here. If you're not familiar with the .com boom, it's almost similar to crypto. The internet was basically getting popular at the time. Company was basically, you know, putting .coms behind a company names, and everybody was buying these companies up. And they realized that, you know what, these companies are really not doing anything. They're not really making no money. And people just chasing these companies. So, of course, the market crashed. And it continued to crash and crash and crash. If you notice that, you know, it's similar to Bitcoin. Market's going up, start crashing, consolidate a little bit, and then it went back, went down. It broke. If you notice, it broke this low right here. It bounced up a little bit and then continued to go back down. But the reason why I'm showing you the chart is to show you that during the .com boom, there was a lot of bad companies on the exchange, and they needed to get rid of those companies. In order to get rid of those companies, the market had to go down. It had to crash, because it's impossible to get rid of those companies if the market doesn't crash. So in order to get rid of most of these coins on coin market cap, because a lot of these coins on coin market cap is garbage. They scams. They are scams, and they don't really have, you know, anything going on. They're useless. So in order for us to get rid of these guys, the market has to continue to go back down. You have to understand this. It's impossible to get rid of these guys if the market doesn't go down. Because let's say that this is a triple. Let's just say, just you know, for fun, let's say this is a triple bottom right here, and the market just start going up, and it goes to 20,000, and it's keep on hitting higher highs. These coins that's on CoinMarketCap, that's not, you know, really don't have anything going on, scamming a lot of people, they will still survive because the market is surviving. So in order to bleed these guys out, the market has to go down. So right now we are in a bear market, and I believe, just my opinion, I believe that the market will continue to go down. So that's why I'm not looking for a bottom. I'm not looking for nothing. All I'm looking to make money when the market's going down. And I showed you guys already. So let's go to the chat room and see what's going on here. Guys, do you hear this right here?
Yeah!
Can you hear that? Can you hear this?
Okay!
Okay. I think you guys can hear that. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so let's get to it. Gopi says, love you, bye. All right, Gopi, you have to you had to get out of here. Oh, okay, no problem. See you later. My stream lagged, but I'll replay it later. So Levi said, I just bought the course. Thanks, mate. No problem, Levi. Levi, where you from? Andreas Diaz said, I really enjoy your videos, man. Thanks a lot. Is the course like a subscription where you update content, or is it more like a video? Is it video, Andreas Diaz? Is it video? And it has two sections. The first section tells you how to make money when the market is going down. That's why it's called recession proof. And the second section will tell you how to make money while the market is going up. So it's a video, and it's not a subscription. So you only pay one time. You only pay one time, Andreas, and that's it. And you can download the videos once you get the course. You download it, and it's all yours. You can watch it anytime you want. I'll just put the link down low. So let's go back. Jules said you did wrong for that. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys could hear that sound effect. Big Kinnick. Oh, it says Big Kinnick. What's up, what's up, what's up? My name is Carlos Matos. Oh, man. This is crazy. What's going on? Was it Swank? He said, Little John, hard not to hear that. I know, right? For real. So yeah, that's what's going on right here. Let's see what's going on in the market. The new candle starting So I mean, even if we do get another candle right here, it's whatever, you know. I mean, we do have a lot of resistance right here at this trend line, around this area, and also we have resistance in the 1 hour chart, like I showed you before. This breakout, and if you notice that this breakout is showing resistance already. So if we can continue to sell down, it'll be great. So for you guys that's just came in, I was just talking about this breakout we had on a 1 hour. If you notice that the market loves to go right back to the breakout and form some type of resistance or support. Right now it looks like it's forming resistance, so it might not even go past this area right here. But if it does go past that area, we have a lot of resistance on a daily chart around here at this trend line. So we'll see. We'll see how the market, we'll see how it goes. Definitely keep you guys updated. About to get out of here soon. Jules said, I do agree with you on taking profits, not just holding. The highs don't last very long. Exactly, Jules. You definitely have to take your profits, especially in the bear market. You know, like I said, Tron TRX, you know, a lot of people didn't take their profits. And I was telling them, of course, I wasn't giving them financial advice, but I was like, you know, maybe you probably want to, you know, think about taking profits. Because we had this nice little pump. I'm quite sure a lot of people made a lot of money from this thing right here. And I was telling people this resistance line right here. As soon as this sell-off right here was going on, I was like, guys, this resistance line is actually holding. Because there's no way we should be selling off that much. And because it looks like it was trying to go up higher right here, but as soon as, you know, this next 2 days, next thing you know, you see this big sell-off. So I was like, guys, you know, that's not a good sign. So yeah, you do have TRX is going up because it's bouncing off the support level right here. But this bounce up doesn't mean anything. It just means it bounced. It doesn't mean the market will go up. But because you have to understand, TRX is following Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin continue to go down, TRX will continue to go down. MG said, I read enough YouTubers is doing that. Yeah, you talking about the monthly subscription? Yeah, I agree with you. So True Value says, does JAFX allows U.S. traders? Yes, they do. I'm from the U.S. I live in True Values. I live in United States, and they accept me and they accept all my students. So yes, you don't have to go do Big Macs if you can't, you know, you could get accepted with that. I said, great live stream, brother. Thanks a lot, man. Respect. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. You said, Carlos said you bought some at 998 and it dropped. You talking about Tron? You bought Tron, Carlos, and it dropped. That's why it's very important to know how to read the charts. Tony Class says, Ben, you the truth. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, TRX. Yeah, I know, man. That's why it's very important to know how to read the charts because TRX, man, it was a good short term move. A lot of a couple of my subscribers told me they took profits. They was like, yo, thanks for you, man. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know how to take profits. So crypto man, what are you in right now? You said you're looking to get out. What crypto are you in right now? And are you buying or are you selling, crypto man? So Carlos says I'm pretty new to chart reading. Okay, Carlos, no problem. I understand. You said you made profit mostly by accident. I hear you, Carlos. That's why it's very good to learn how to read price action, and I teach that. I teach that in my course, and I basically teach it on my free videos too. So if you don't have the course, check that out, Carlos. It'll help you out a lot. But let's see what's going on in the chat room. So Walter, you said you haven't watched the course yet. Does it explain what to look for, bottom or top? Yes, it definitely explains what to look for when it comes to the bear market in the bull market. And right now, since we are in the bear market, it will show you how to get in, what patterns to use to get in. And like I said before, the same pattern that I teach in the course, that's the same pattern that I use in this right here. I don't know which chart is it. It's the same pattern right here I used. So yeah, the course will teach you everything step by step. Let me see what's going on. Carlos, you're totally something. He said yeah, totally. I need something to learn. Yeah, Carlos. The reason why you want to get it, Carlos, is because it's a 50% discount only on a live stream though. So that's why you want to get it, because as soon as I end the stream, an hour from now, it's going right back to 210. So let's see what's going on with the chat. You said, did I see MJ's? Did I see Ethereum spike up? Let's see. Yeah, I see this. I just see this spike, but at the same time, I'm not really impressed. Definitely not impressed. In a bear market, I'm not impressed. Because if you notice right here, we had a nice little spike up. You see this spike right here? This nice little bullish bar. And guess what? That thing got wiped out. So it's a possibility this thing might get wiped out too. Uh, 911 speed, cash rules everything around me. What's going on, man? You in Hollywood, Florida right now? What you doing over there? I thought you said you're from Miami. Thanks a lot, Dom. Thanks a lot. So, Swank said, by the way, are you short in the bear market? Yes. Swank, Swankomatic. Is this your first time being here, Swankomatic? John E. Banks. I learned to been going to get your course. Thanks a lot, John. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your support. He said, Tim says, Ben, just started your course. Pretty powerful advice right off the bat. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks. No, thank you. I appreciate your support, man. What's up? Hollywood is up the street. Okay, I hear you. So Swankomatic says yes, he's new. Yes. So Swankomatic, if you are new to my channel, that means that you don't know that I basically been telling my subscribers that we are in a bear market, and the reason why is because we are creating lower lows, we are below the moving average, and once you know how to read the charts, you will understand. It's clear, like it's real clear that we are in a bear market. Ever since January, the market never went back to even 13,000. Ever since we've been dropping, never went back to 13,000. Hardly went to, did it go to 12,000? Nope. I don't think it went to 12,000. We try to go to 10,000. Every time we try to go up, it goes right back down. So yes, Swankomatic, I am shortening and I'm making money during the bear market. I made 15 grand right here. If you notice, the market is going down. This trade right here on my 4 hour, I show you right here. If I can zoom in a little bit. Is it like a 7-to-1 trade? So on only risk this. Let me reset this. So you see this red right here? This is what I risk. This red box right here, and this is the profit. You see this green box right here? This big green box? That's all the profit I made. So yes, I'm shorting the market. And that's what I'm telling my subscribers is probably the best thing for them to do. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice, but since I am a professional investor and I do this full time, I can see this, you know, clearly. Like I can really see this. And most people, most of your favorite YouTubers, they can't really tell you this. And the people that bought my course already, some of them making money right now, even what they do in the demo and real money, so they're making money. So that's right now, to me, that's the thing to do, is go along with the sales. The sellers are in control right now, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going along with the major trend. The major trend is down. So Swank, if you are new, then you definitely need to check out my course, because it's 50% off on this live stream. As soon as I finish this, it's going to be going right back up. So check that out. Let's go back to the comments. I don't even know what the short market means. Well, you know what it means, because it just means the opposite. So you know, when you buy the market, short the market just means that you're selling. So you put a sell market order in, or you put a sell stop in the market, and then you start selling and you start making money, if you know how to read the charts. So Ben, it's all about trading futures on the short and longs. No, I'm not trading futures with Bitcoin. Sean said, I am giving financial advice. Tell me how I'm giving financial advice, Sean. Let me know. If I stated that I'm not giving you financial advice, this is entertainment only, that doesn't make sense, Sean. And if you go to my description, you will see the disclaimer. So Dom said, with your course, do I have to be on BitMEX? No, Dom. With your course, you don't have to be on BitMEX. You can use jetfax.com, and they accept U.S. Citizens. So if you are living in the United States, you will get accepted, because I believe BitMEX, you can't do that unless you have a VPN. VPN. I believe that's what it is. Oh, so if you live in Europe, then you're good. But you can use BitMEX or you can use JavX.com. So when you get the course, I show you everything. But JavX.com, you can sign up right now, and you can make that money, or you can do BitMEX. Doesn't matter. So the charts are saying sell based on your, okay, if you said, but what about the fact that there are new technologies and structure built now? This is True Value saying this, okay? New platforms being used like Tron, EOS. So True Values, right? I understand your point, but you have to understand how the market works. The market doesn't care about what's going on with the new technology. We already ran up. So you have to understand. Let me zoom out a little bit. The market already reacted to the new technology. You don't see this big bull run that we had. So the stuff that you're talking about right now, the new technologies and all that stuff, we already had the run up already. Now it's time to pull back. And that's why we have this bear market. That's how the market works. It can't go up forever. So you might have to watch this stream again, because I talked about, because you probably just joined this stream right here. I talked about the 5 signs of a rookie investor. So you definitely want to check this out. I talked about some good stuff right here. Dom, no problem. So Juan says long-term projections. Are you asking me, Juan? Right now, I don't have no projections right now. I can't. I don't really try to think so far ahead. That's why I can do this full time, because I'm always in the now. When you are so stuck in the future, it's going to be very hard for you to actually make money, because you're so stuck in the future and you're not understanding what's going on right now. And what's going on right now is we are in a bear market. So your question should be, Ben, how can I make money now? And I'm telling you, you can actually make money now by shorting the market. I thought you guys actually want to make money. I don't know. But anyway, okay, so Juan, you said new to the channel, good advice. Okay. So you knew. My fault, Juan. I didn't know you was new. But so since you're new, you can watch this over again. Watch this. This is some good stuff right here. I was talking about the 5 signs of a rookie investor. And you definitely don't want to be in those categories. And I'm about to get out here soon. So True Values, I see your point. I believe in paying for value. I bought the course. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. So MG said the 6 type of investors part of Ben's course is worth the 110 by itself. Thanks a lot, MG. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. So D Lion, Big Mac, what's going on? You just joined the chat, man. I'm about to get out of here. So Ace says, how do you make money on the way down? That doesn't make sense. So Ace, we are selling, meaning that you have to go to a broker that allows you to short sell, Ace. You could use BitMEX or JavX.com. And then when you go to those options, those exchange, you're going to see an option that says sell. You can sell at market, or you can have a sell stop. And once you start selling, and then once the market starts going down, you can actually make money like that. And this is what I'm trying to tell people. I'm trying to help people understand that there's other ways to make money. This is not all about buying and holding, right? I do this full time, so it's easy for me to actually explain this stuff, but it's hard for a lot of people to understand it. So for me, you have to understand, for a full time investor, right? For a guy like me that does this full time, I have to pay mortgage and bills and all that stuff. So when the market is going down, it's impossible for me to pay my bills and continue to live the life that I want to live if I'm seeing my money disappearing and going down. So for a full-time investor like me, I have to go along with the market. And once you know how to read the chart, you can actually understand, okay, we are in a bear market. I'm going along with the sellers. So right now we're in a bear market. We keep on making low lows. The market looks weak. I don't see no sign of a bull coming in. A lot of people always calling these triple bottoms. They said this was a triple bottom right here, and I sold right here and make money. So a lot of people saying this is a triple bottom, and most likely, market going to continue to roll over. So that's how I make money. If it's a red bar right here, so it's a strong possibility the market could roll over tomorrow. We'll see. Even if it creates a green bar, I mean, that still don't mean anything. But it's a possibility the market could roll over, just like we had this green bar right here. The market rolled over, so we'll see. No, you don't need one, True. Everything's in the course, step by step. Let's sell this worldwide. Get at me, Ben. You want to sell this worldwide? Okay, so I'm reading the chat right now. And guys, I'm about to get out of here because it's getting late and don't want to make the live stream too long. But let me zoom out here. I definitely enjoy speaking to you guys, even though sometimes it's hard to convince some of you guys. But it is what it is. So Craig says, sorry to miss the live stream, man. We are bullish or bearish short term. I'm still bearish short term. Do I do mining? No, I don't do mining. You said how do I feel about adoption in China? You know, it's cool. You said blockchain, it's cool. But you have to understand it's bigger than China. This stuff that's happening is bigger than China. The big dogs, they control the market, so it don't matter who joins crypto world. If they want the market to go down, they can make the market go down because they hold most of the Bitcoin anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they have most of the Bitcoin, and they have most of the wealth, so they can bring this market down. But anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate for your support. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. You said, Beamer said, where can I short if I don't have 2K fiat? Beamer, are you new to my channel, Beamer? Beamer Bros, are you new to my channel? Cause I'm about to get out of here. I'm trying to wait for Beamer if he could respond. But I don't see Beamer responding so far. So I'm about to get out of here. So okay, Beamer. So you said you used. Okay, so you are new. So Beamer, I'm about to leave. But check out my course. It explains everything. You can short on jafx.com, and you only need $50 to open up an account on JaffX.com. You don't need 2 Gs. They accept U.S. Clients. So if you live in the United States, you can still open up an account. You don't need 2 Gs. Check that out, and I'll explain everything step by step. So guys, I gotta get out of here, and right now this is a discount, so it's 50% off. So I'm about to raise the price after this. So guys, I gotta get out of here. Thank you for your time. I appreciate everybody. I like doing these streams, but it's very tough. Trust me, it's very hard to come on here to try to convince a lot of people to think a different way, man. It's hard. A lot of people think this is easy. It's not. It is hard, man. So thanks, Ben. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate it. Walter, I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. I have a daughter right now, so whenever I feel like it. So guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure that you study the charts. Make sure that you don't fall in these categories right here. And have a great day. Have a great night. Study. Get used to knowing how the chart works so you can make that money. All right, guys. So thanks a lot for your time. And have a good night, man.